Apex finally did something good and they're already talking about ruining it. Maybe you guys completely disagree, but I feel like one of the greatest things they have ever done to the game to make it feel fun is the Ashe new passive ability. Like, it's got that day one Apex Wraith instant Q feel where it just feels like the greatest thing in the game right now. There's not a single game I think I've played where someone wasn't using Ashe. She's like a must-have, but it's so good that no one in the game is really having fun unless you're actually playing Ashe, which is why I don't understand, according to leaker Yoru, that they are planning to nerf Ashe already with an expected increase the cooldown time of the dash. Now, maybe this won't be such a bad thing if it's like 2 seconds, but I really feel like they've done such a good thing with this dash. I hate that they're already talking about nerfing it. Personally, my idea may be controversial, but I think every single legend should be given the dash, and we should not make this an exclusive Ashe passive, but instead give it to everybody. Find something else for Ashe, and if you do need to slightly nerf it because everybody has it now, maybe. Of course, you can't have 6 people flying and dashing all at the same time. Fights would be way too chaotic, and I understand that, but I do think that the core mechanic of the game seems like it would be something every legend has. It feels like this basic Titanfall type thing. And given that players have received it so well and find it to be so fun, we really need to capitalize on this because the movement of Apex has always been one of its strongest features. But unfortunately, Yoru says that they are planning to nerf it in the future. Big bummer. Now, there are a couple other things that actually sound fun as well. Hypermist said that Sparrow, which is a new legend coming eventually, has an ultimate ability which could be a bow with an L-star / charge rifle like projectile. Since it is currently a placeholder, it can change on official release, but this is the closest mention to the ultimate we've had so far. Thornton Smash also said that the Scorpio C80 crossbow is now actually going to be Sparrow's ultimate. You guys probably remember the crossbow that was leaked months and maybe years ago at this point. It would have 2 fire modes like the Scorpion, fires energy like projectiles, charges like Vantage and Rampart ults, and then each damage shot in single fire mode consumes a full mag. So if you go the single shot method, it'll probably just melt, which could be really fun and also really busted at the same time. Overall though, I'm liking that Apex is taking this fun approach. And speaking of, there are a new couple of LTMs coming. One is third person rockets and swords. I don't know obviously what this is going to be about, but it sounds pretty fun. And this is the approach we've wanted Apex to take. This goofy whatever, just have some fun, throw some stuff out there and just get the content going. Even one of the comments saying, is Apex healing? Like, am I seeing this right? We're not going to do an Armed and Dangerous 8.0. I mean, geez, it seems like they recycled the same LTMs for years and years and years. Finally, we're getting some original, cool, wanky stuff. I don't know if wanky is the word. There's also another mode called Redemption that seems somewhat familiar, in which there's respawn tokens and you can be in control of your respawns with this new survival slot item. Drop in with 1 respawn token and acquire replacement tokens by killing enemies and looting. So the more action you're in, the more respawn tokens you get, and respawn tokens will be cashed in upon death and you will instantly respawn. Respawns are disabled late in the match and tokens will be converted to Evo XP, so make sure you always have 1 equipped. So pretty cool, because at least it doesn't go to waste towards the end. That's one thing I didn't like about 3 strikes, is you could survive all game long, and if you didn't die until like the top 3, you basically didn't get the second chance like everybody else got. So at least now that would be converted to Evo Shield, which is pretty nice. I don't know, man, say what you want, but I feel like the game is kind of getting fun again. Like, the new Ashe stuff has been so fun. You can see that I've actually got new gameplay on the channel because I've been actually playing the game again. I've also got less frustrated whenever I go down because I've noticed that it takes longer for me to get thirsted, and I was wondering why that was. Well, apparently they silently buffed the knockdown shields. Level 1 is now 300 instead of 200. Level 2, 600 instead of 450. Level 3, 850 instead of 750. I was wondering why it felt like my knockdown shields were better. I didn't know that they were silently buffed. I just hope they don't screw it up. They've got some LTMs coming. I hope they are actually good. They've got the Ashe thing going for them. I hope they don't screw it up, but obviously it's Apex at the end of the day. Keep your fingers crossed. Let me know what you guys are thinking about the current state of the game and the new season. Like and subscribe if you want to stay up to date with everything going on in the scene. And until the next time, we'll see you all later.